Do I have to? Do I have to act as naturally as possible? Do I have to answer that? Do I have to appear in court? Do I have to arrange all of potential things every time? Do I have to arrange everything up to your thinking every time? Do I have to arrive early? Do I have to be at the meeting too? Do I have to be formally dressed? Do I have to be good at English to be a nurse? Do I have to be hospitalized? Do I have to be insured? Do I have to be there? Do I have to beg? Do I have to bring in my resume in person? Do I have to bring it back to you when it's finished? Do I have to bring the car back here? Do I have to bring the car back this office? Do I have to buy a motorcycle or not? Do I have to buy a ticket? Do I have to buy advance tickets? Do I have to buy the book? Do I have to buy tickets ahead of time? Do I have to buy tickets ahead of time, / do I have to buy advance tickets? Do I have to call beforehand? Do I have to carry these with me? Do I have to change anywhere? Do I have to change for Kyungju on the way? Do I have to change planes? Do I have to change subways? Do I have to change the line? Do I have to change to a bus there? Do I have to change trains? Do I have to come here again? Do I have to come to the hospital every day? Do I have to come to the hospital every day? Do I have to confirm my flight reservation? Do I have to confirm my reservation now? Do I have to confirm? Do I have to continue to take my medication? Do I have to cook anything? Do I have to count the strawberries? Do I have to cross the street? Do I have to deny it all over again? Do I have to dial 0 first? Do I have to die on an empty stomach? Do I have to do it over again? Do I have to do it over? Do I have to do it? Do I have to do tests? Do I have to do that? Do I have to draw, / paint, you, a picture? Do I have to draw you a picture? Do I have to dress formal? Do I have to dress like this? Do I have to dress up? Do I have to drink it all up? No. It's color of apple juice. Do I have to drink this? Do I have to earn until I'm gay enough? Do I have to eat it? Do I have to eat that? Do I have to end now? Do I have to enroll my child this year? Do I have to enter the hospital? Do I have to explain myself always? Do I have to fill out a form or something? Do I have to fill out the application? Do I have to fill out this form right now? Do I have to fill out this one or this one? Do I have to finish this before Friday? Do I have to finish this work now? Do I have to get a lawyer? Do I have to get a visa to travel to Japan? Do I have to get an operation? Do I have to get involved? Do I have to get on here? Do I have to get pissed off? Do I have to get up? Do I have to give a reason for wanting to see an old friend? Do I have to give my answer now? Do I have to give the fish any special food? Do I have to go alone? Do I have to go and mail it out myself? Do I have to go back? Do I have to go into the hospital? Do I have to go myself? Do I have to go now? Do I have to go online shopping? For what? Do I have to go straight? Do I have to go to court for this ticket? Do I have to go to kindergarten today? Do I have to go to school? Do I have to go to see a dentist? Do I have to go to the gym? Do I have to go to the immigration office? Do I have to go today? Do I have to go? Do I have to ground you? Do I have to hand out their grades? Do I have to have a urine test? Do I have to have this shirt dry cleaned? Do I have to hear this? Do I have to hide this? Do I have to hose you down again? Do I have to join the labor union? Do I have to keep swinging this? Do I have to learn it? Do I have to let go? Do I have to like that? Do I have to listen to this while I'm eating? Do I have to make a presentation after writing the paper? Do I have to make it explicit? Do I have to make reservations in advance? Do I have to make you understand this? Do I have to obey your ruling? Do I have to order something? Do I have to paint a picture? Do I have to pay a cancellation fee, /charge? Do I have to pay a cancellation fee? Do I have to pay a fee? Do I have to pay a flat fee? Do I have to pay a penalty for breaking the law? Do I have to pay a penalty for this? Do I have to pay a separate service charge? Do I have to pay all of my tuition today? Do I have to pay an extra charge? Do I have to pay any rent in advance? Do I have to pay anything? Do I have to pay back a 10,001 to you? Do I have to pay by cash? Do I have to pay commission for ATM use? Do I have to pay customs tax? Do I have to pay duty/tax on this camera? Do I have to pay duty on the camera I bought here? Do I have to pay duty on this? Do I have to pay duty/tax on this camera? Do I have to pay extra charge? Do I have to pay extra for meals? Do I have to pay extra for that? Do I have to pay extra money for delivery? Do I have to pay extra? Do I have to pay for the admission ticket and towel separately? Do I have to pay for the box too? Do I have to pay for the box too? Do I have to pay for the delivery? Do I have to pay for the petrol? Do I have to pay in a lump sum? Do I have to pay late fees as well? Do I have to pay right now? Do I have to pay tax on this, too? Do I have to pay the lawyer in an accident case up front? Do I have to pay to have this vacuum cleaner repaired? Do I have to pee again? Do I have to pick this up in person? Do I have to praise them? Do I have to prove it? Do I have to pull it up? Yes. Do I have to purchase the car from a specific dealership to get a loan? Do I have to purchase the car from a specific dealership to qualify for the loan? Do I have to push him? Do I have to put all the batter in it? Do I have to put my foot down? Do I have to put on a coat? Do I have to put some coins into it first? Do I have to put the seat back up? Do I have to put this food in the fridge? Do I have to put this food in the refrigerator? Do I have to put up with? Do I have to question it? Do I have to read it? Do I have to receive it? Do I have to reconfirm? Do I have to refrigerate cheese? Do I have to remind you about the bathing suit code again? Do I have to remind you about the dress code again? Do I have to remind you? Do I have to repeat it? Do I have to repeat myself? Do I have to reply today? Do I have to reserve the ticket? Do I have to return my tray? Do I have to return my tray, / should I take my tray back? Do I have to return the car to this office? Do I have to return the car to this office, / do I have to bring the car back here? Do I have to return this book today? Do I have to say sorry zillion times? Do I have to say how sorry I am? Do I have to say it all? Do I have to say it? Do I have to separate my trash? Do I have to separate trash? Do I have to sign a contract? Do I have to sign a waiver? Do I have to sign in? Do I have to sign somewhere? Do I have to sing in a female key? Do I have to sit through all his speech? Do I have to sleep like this? Do I have to sleep there? Do I have to Sakya again? Do I have to spell it out for you? Do I have to spell it out for you? Do I have to stand up? Do I have to start guessing? Do I have to stay here? Do I have to stop over in Singapore? Do I have to study English at my age? Do I have to submit my insurance form here? Do I have to surgery? Do I have to swear an oath? Do I have to take a picture, too? Do I have to take my shoes off inside? Do I have to take off my? Do I have to take off my belt? Do I have to take off my hat, /cap? Do I have to take off my jacket? Do I have to take off my shoes? Do I have to take the elevator? Do I have to take the TOEIC? Do I have to take TOEIC? Do I have to tell the story? Do I have to tell them? Do I have to tell you 100 times? Do I have to tell you everything? Do I have to tell you I made up mistake? Do I have to tell you what to wear? Do I have to tell you? Do I have to thank you? Do I have to throw away a shadow that is past the expiration date? Do I have to throw cold water on you too? Do I have to throw myself at your feet in order to convince you that I'm sorry? Do I have to tiptoe, too? Do I have to today? Do I have to transfer to go to downtown? Do I have to transfer to go to Oakland? Do I have to transfer? Do I have to turn it off and back on? Do I have to turn it? Do I have to turn off my Bluetooth? Do I have to use a microwave to make this food? Do I have to use coarse salt to make this food? Do I have to visit the office? Do I have to wait alone until he leaves? Do I have to wait for him? Do I have to wait here? Do I have to wait long between buses? Do I have to watch this? Do I have to wear a business suit? Do I have to wear a cozy at the hotel pool? Do I have to wear a mask? Do I have to wear a seatbelt, too? Do I have to wear a tie to dine at the restaurant? Do I have to wear a tie? Do I have to wear formal clothes? Do I have to wear them? Do I have to wear this? Do I have to wear, /fasten, a seatbelt, too? Do I have to wiggle like that? Do I have to work on Saturdays? Do I have to write a book? Do I have to write it in English? Do I have to write it in English, / does it have to be in English? Do I have to?